So just to check the belt tensions, we're looking at these two belts here which drive the dynamo in this instance, but could easily be an alternator. We're looking to see just that there's about ½ inch of clearance, but while you're at it you could see that both the tensions are the same, which might indicate one belt relative to the other, and also the belt condition. Ideally you want to look on the inside, which is a little bit difficult to see by twisting it, to see if the belts are split at all. Ideally you want these belts to be as slack as possible, consistent with no slipping, and you can tell slipping by when the dynamo or the alternator is loaded. There'll be a high-pitched squeak. Usually happens just after you've started the car, because that's when the alternator or the dynamo is under the maximum load, in which case you just need to put a bit more tension in your belts. The idea of keeping them as slack as possible is to not overload the bearings, particularly the water pump, which is one that does tend to fail because it can be overloaded by the tensions in the belt. So just checking the tensions of the belts that drive the hydraulic pump, you just want about 1/4 inch, well, I should actually be metric, but no, it's going to be 1/4 inch of play on the long run, and just, you can see, put your finger on both and see that the tension is both the same on both of them, which would indicate that you haven't got a faulty belt, and that's all you really need to do. The only other indication would be if you're getting a screech, which would be that the belts are too slack and it's slipping on the pulley, in which case you do need to tension it. But that's the tensioning the belts. One pair that drive the hydraulic pump, and the other pair drive the water pump and the dynamo or alternator. And the last one to do on this car, being a semi-automatic, is the centrifugal regulator belt, which is here. And now you can run these really slack because it's not driving anything of any strength up here, and therefore it doesn't take a huge load. So that can be a good ½ inch, and again, the slacker you have it is fine, because as long as it's not slipping and you're not loading the bearings too much.